Turn the mic right.
Can't hear, but and then I've done. All right, so then we gotta find.
Get your bed. I'm like, your hairline is pretty damn good.
I need a haircut.
Buy a Mazda.
It's one of the companies. That we.
My your Twitter.
Now it would. Oh, it's working.
Nice.
All right.
Is that your mom?
Yeah.
Hey, stop defending a house this morning.
No, she's in the house. This is her.
Sorry.
She wants.
Nah, Yoshi doesn't eat them anyways. He's a good boy though.
He doesn't want.
He's all tied up in his own leash. Hush. Nobody cares.
Now, because I didn't think I went Twitter.
100%.
Any of this
I just
shit
shared
works.
it on Twitter. Got 10,000.
Almost. Well, hello everybody. I don't even see anybody here. I know I haven't done. I hear a commercial. So I don't pay from you. I can't afford it, even if it's my friend's bands. I had a premium. Fucking chat room. I got somebody here. All right, cool. Couple people. Some vampires from outer space.
Okay.
I only have one. I have one microphone hooked up. I'm gonna turn this down. We'll leave it in the background. I'm gonna turn it down. What's up, everybody? So Missy stopped by. Can't see you yet. Here, hold on.
Waving to a camera that's not even there.
All right, I always started that way. Oh, what's up? Yeah, we're here. You look like ghosts. Which way is my hair supposed to?
Crazy.
Jesus Christ! I'm supposed to get a haircut this week. Hopefully, I look like a vampire or where. How's this work? I haven't been out here a while. Missy hit me up. I was leaving work. She hit me up earlier. I didn't see the text. Town going back to Charleston. Bye, real quick. Live stream. 30 minutes. Family. It's first day of school for my kids. So your son's been back for a week?
For a week. Last Wednesday. I went and hung out with some friends there. Dr. Lori got out.
Dr. Lori.
So yes, Dr. Lori.
Who's Dr. Lori?
She speaks about all these vaccines now. She's a genetic biologist.
Okay. Why didn't they meet that off? I'm turning the music off. Now we're only. I let my son use the other microphone. I have it here, but I don't want it back to me.
We're gonna share.
I don't have a thing to stick it in to hold it up. It's
That's what she
up.
said.
Let's just stop by real quick. I know you've asked me many times to join Faces, and I always said I would. I'm just always looking. Well, you asked me like last minute. That's the problem. Even today, last minute. Even today.
I don't plan.
Like what? Like 2 o'clock, I think you texted
I'm
me.
not a planner.
I didn't see it till after work, on my way home, up by the liquor store. So that's when I texted you.
Really glad to be here. Yeah, Myrtle Beach is the exact same, except that entire park is gone. Where all the rides were and all that nonsense.
Now
Completely gone.
Was a zip line. I don't even think it's out anymore.
I mean, that's gonna help.
Well, a friend of mine was working there. Like a sister fell from it. Right? A whole shitload of.
I mean, that sounds purposeful.
Does, but I'm not gonna go. I know that.
Mm-mm. I watched this documentary with South America. It was how to show on. I think it's Discovery, where all these kids and like strapped in to, and then they would send them back. It was some of these kids didn't have shoes. I don't know. Debbie Downer over here. Sorry about that. More interesting. Out.
My kids went to school, had shoes.
They
didn't
had
have
shoes. Your deluxe. He's spelled with a D.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've gone live just for the band. Saturday, me and Ed, my singer, had a mild heat stroke, and my phone died. 20-minute break in between. That's my phone died. We didn't have no. I thought I was gonna die.
Maybe your phone killed us.
Yeah, I think my phone killed itself. But the good news is my new keyboard amp sounds great, but I think it was too loud. But the phone was in front of me.
I like the safety vest that this guy's wearing. I went to town.
That's not a guy. That's JoJo.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah. I mean, absolutely. Hi to everyone in the chat.
Now, I've gone on, I think a couple podcasts with you. One was,
We've never done it live,
never done it here live. We've done it over.
but it's not the same.
No, but we've gotten in and out. Got to talk closer, I think.
Penis.
Yes. The phone. I blame my son. Took the microphone, play games on the internet. My other microphone.
What would Judd do?
Playing Call of Duty right now. It was his birthday.
I'm in the future. It's Monday morning here down under.
It's Monday.
It's Monday afternoon here in the States, honey.
Yes.
I hate to tell you. I'm trans Australian, so. Just means I can use.
Yes, my mom doesn't like that word. Say here. It's the one word I can't say in front of my.
Make that Tuesday, God, I messed days up. Well, I hate to say you do with nights, Carlos. Anyways, we haven't hung out in a really long time.
No, you haven't been here in a few years. I've hung out with Missy before. Comes up here, but it's been probably since like 2019. I want to say.
At least, I mean, because when I came here the first time, all these new houses are built.
Yes, that was like 2021. We moved. That's when as a friend, I gave you weed. I didn't sell you it. I
I was like, do you have any weed?
I gave it to you. I gave her weed.
It's because I usually get it from dishwashers, and I don't have any dishwashers here.
And I don't wash it. Well, I do wash it. At Monday?
What? I learned that if you don't like your dishes, you can always throw them away and get new.
Not here. I'll get bitched at. I'm like always in trouble here. I'm in trouble. I bet you when Susie gets home, I'm going to be in trouble because you're here, honestly.
That's why I'm wearing my Stolen Valor. If you guys can't see, it's a special medal because I celebrate Olympics.
regular Olympics were special here, so I don't watch them, but
I watched Blade Runner recently, and I was like, "That's not Runner."
Australian lady breakdance.
No, it's a Blade Runner's the guy Oscar Pistorius that shot his girlfriend at the bathroom door.
I haven't heard nothing about.
Oh, dude. So he's like, his girlfriend was like, just gonna go check on the towels to see if you use the hand towels you're not supposed to use. And he goes in the, like, he shoots her through the bathroom door like 9 times. And they're like, oh, we thought it was an intruder. That was his argument. But Oscar Pistorius on the Blade Runner, Jamie. And he was like the guy that, like, he run faster than people with actual legs.
Legs?
No, he's got no legs. Got no legs.
I watched that movie. I've never seen Cowboys.
Oh, that's a good one.
I haven't seen-
I like all those like sci-fi movies. I don't know what's wrong. I saw a comic book store and almost like wrecked my car trying to turn around in the intersection, being like, comics.
I didn't know that.
There's one here. There's one in Saukesty. It just said comics on the sign, and I was like, arr!
There used to be when I was a kid. I used to live down there.
Look how big my cup is. Bigger than me.
Daughter has 3.
Oh, congratulations, I have 1.
She has 3.
I already effed it up. My cup has already been through some problems. That's where it's all scuffed up where I dropped it.
What's it called though? Cup called?
It's called the Stanley Cup.
I don't get it.
I just like this symbol. Just thought the
I don't
symbol was
get
cool.
it. Yeah, my daughter has 3.
It's a bear with wings wearing a crown. I was like,
yeah, I don't get it. She has to have them though.
good for you, Michelle. Good choice, Michelle.
Yeah, I haven't watched it. I've never seen it.
Cowboys versus Aliens is pretty good. There's a whole bunch of good movies come out in the last couple of years that are sci-fi that they just go under the radar.
Susie P. Martini, he's going. I saw he got in trouble. He got in trouble on YouTube.
Oh my God, you know him.
I don't know him personally, but I know who he is. Yeah,
I've talked to him a whole bunch.
I have a friend. That was one of the original war slaves.
Oh yeah,
All right, when they originally started in the 80s, he toured the world with them.
I went with Michael Wood.
All right. Well, I've been to Singapore many times, probably with Michael Wood.
When they opened up for
I didn't see that, but I've seen Ween too here at a local bar. Yeah.
when I show, if you guys,
not Ween,
if you
I'm
don't know who
sorry.
Ween is, if y'all don't know who Ween is, stop whatever you're doing. Well, not this, but later on, write down Chocolate and Cheese. It's one of the best albums, maybe ever.
Who am I talking about? I'm not talking about Ween. I'm talking about saying I'm just.
That's Ween.
Yes. Okay. All right. I've seen them. All right. I've seen Gore with Michael Wood though. Now a friend of mine, Danny, sings and plays guitar for a band at a Richmond club, Bloody Crackdown, and my old band used to tour with them. My old band at Center. He was an original Gore slave. Toured with them. He has a Gore room at his house in Richmond. We stayed up there.
Tell everybody how I know you.
How do you know me?
Jamie was just a knee high to a grasshopper, little scruffy, skinny at the time kid.
Still scruffy.
Scruffy. But he was in a band called, was it Chuck? It wasn't Chuck Legs. It was another one.
At Center?
You were 15.
Probably, yeah.
He was 15. I think I was 18. It was at this place called the Lazy Eye. And the reason it was called the Lazy Eye is because the guy that owned the place, Michael Wood, has a lazy eye.
I was 18. I mean,
I was born in 82.
I'm older than you. I'm older than you.
So we knew each other when we were kids. It's still fuzzy because we were all drinking. We're having good times.
I made the first sign for the league. I was in a band with Michael before. Marilyn Hanson.
That's right.
And
Holy shit, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were Marilyn Hanson.
I played guitar for Marilyn. Michael would play bass. Dang.
I love him.
Yeah. I mean, I love him. It's very liberal.
Junior, I'm glad you have a lazy ass.
I have a lazy ass. I don't have a lazy ass. I have a lazy.
Smoking here?
Yes.
I'm gonna smoke. Oh, it's an epic moment.
You're not gonna smoke.
No, well, ever. I don't give a. Have I shown you? Hey, guys, here's my give a shit face. I don't have one. They're in my purse, right here. My dog's purse. My dog has a purse that matches mine. Judge me.
But anyway, I called Susie and let her know that Missy was here. I still feel like I'm gonna get in trouble though. Just because there's a girl in my house. I let her know.
Oh, it's on camera now, so everybody knows that
Yeah.
nothing untoward was happening.
I gave it. Well, even though you've been here before, up your brief. You
Yeah, you did.
I gave her my address. I'm like, she said Myrtle Beach right now. I'm like, I gave her my address. I'm like, all right, I can't do anything, but you can stop by if you want and say hi real quick. Here we are. Then I called Susie.
We're smoking and we're gonna say the fuck word a lot.
I just have a feeling I'm probably in trouble. That was cool.
Permission. What is it? The thing. It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
I asked for both. I'm gonna ask for both.
You got both.
Yeah.
Susie's a good woman. Susie's a good for letting us do it.
Yeah, I'm just.
She could have said no.
She's,
On a volcano. Do you see this? Your people. By the way, I just want to say that everybody in Jamie's chat, like I've chatted with you guys before. I'm Frantic Missy. You guys are awesome. Thank you for supporting my friend. Thank you for knowledge. You guys are amazing.
well, I will say you've asked me to be on Twitter many times. You asked me fucking the last minute when I can't do it today. But that's one reason I said stop by.
Well, I have two Twitter accounts that I use gratuitously. One is at Frantic Missy. You guys follow me, and the other one is at Frantic Pixie, and that's Dr. Sin Phoenix. I made myself a doctor. And basically, I host micropenis support groups.
Small is different than micro. I'm just saying.
It's Mike Rodick. That little space in the name, it just really helps me out. But it's so interesting because, like, in the micropenis support groups, right? It's never like dudes that are like having issues ever. And if someone has the balls, send me their lack of a penis. I just draw little hats on it, like put it back. Just gotta have goals, I can't believe you know sleazy. That's crazy.
Personally, but I know who he is.
Well, I'm crazy.
I like.
He's
Guar.
I
I like Guar.
I didn't even know he was associated with Guar till like 8 months after following his channel.
He was your fucking manager. Yeah,
I somehow missed that.
And he did at least one song with him, Spiderama. I think was it the song? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, Guar 9 times.
Really?
Yeah.
How many times have you Primus?
Never.
Here's the argument.
Never.
You have a friend of yours that's like, why? Primus. Like, there's the argument solved. Jamie's seen Primus 0 times or 9 times.
Yes.
So who wins?
They would always play here. Anyway. Oh, and wear a white shirt covered in this and all.
Gotta have goals.
Blood. On times. One time I was on the guest list because, like I said, my friends Bloody Crackdown. They opened for me and my brother and sister. Tour with them.
Well, Jamie and I both have a mutual friend. If you guys were paying attention, the band that this podcast opened up to was the Independents, which I went on tour with when I was 17.
They took a thing.
They did. Here's the wing. Here's us.
Joey Ramone was their manager.
Here's the wing. Here's us. That's right. Joey Ramone was their manager.
When he died,
and I met him through Michael Wood a 3 times.
I never got to meet Joe. But died. And his manager. An hour and a half west of us. They had our demo CD.
Well, it was just, I think it was.
I was like 20.
I think I was. Might be old.
I am older than you.
So I met you when I was like. 6.
I was born.
I was born in 82. So I met you. First time putting this together. I met you. I was just old. Yes. Because I started booking bands when I was 15 at VFW. I met this guy named Rich Hall. Do you know Rich Hall? I met this guy named Rich Hall.
The name's
I met him on AOL chat rooms as well as John McAfee. Yes, and so I would talk to the both of them, and John McAfee's like, just teach her how to book bands, damn it. And so Rich Hall took me under his.
The name sounds familiar. I can't say. Reed?
Why not? Fuck it. I live an hour and a half away. And I have do you like my new car?
Yes. And a Miata.
What do we go for all our Mazda needs?
I try not to disclose the car company I work for. But
No, Rich Hall's, he might be a comedian. I don't know. He's done a bunch of stuff. He used to be the booking agent for CB. So he taught me how to book bands when I was 15. I had to do contracts. Now, he didn't pay me shit. But for him, it was like a route because everything went through Columbia at the time. Everything went through, what was it? Tavern?
that was in Columbia.
Yes.
Yeah.
With the New Brooklyn Tavern. And so he wanted like a Charleston stronghold because basically it's called the Music Farm, had a lockdown contractual.
My first big show ever. Michael Wood. Dinosaur Jr.
Johnny used to be the.
I didn't know he was booking it. I went with Michael Wood. Dinosaur Jr. 5.
Correct.
I was in the 90s. I was the number 2. Michael Wood was number 1.
You gonna start a cheesecake business?
I haven't eaten dinner yet, but I want to.
Oh, good.
Bands that, like Michael Wood was a big. I was number 2. And I booked a bunch of bands. And I had to do contracts and everything. Like a band called Against All. Sent like a big fucking rider. And I bitched about it to their. I don't remember. One of like underwear.
Well, I mean, 100%. Like, I booked Eddie Spaghetti, and Eddie Spaghetti wanted non-alcoholic beer, and then proceeded to just buy actual beer. I was like, okay. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. Big money and cheesecake done well. Thank you, Michelle. You're 100% correct. How many times can sorry. To look
I think you did a both. And you supposed.
Apparently, I can't drive either.
I drive better when I'm high, so I get.
Gotta admit this.
Oh yeah. I have an automatic. I love when we get stick. I drove a stick today. I drove a Jeep. All right, today. I take pictures of cars for a job.
You heard it on record. Jamie loves big sticks.
I drove a Jeep Gladiator today. That was sick. Yeah, I don't get that often.
I had a Jeep before this.
I remember.
I had a car accident. But so I figured, like, if I was scared to drive, right, the best way to handle it is that I will get the tiniest car that takes its top off that I can get, and I will just big road trip. Guess what, guys? Not scared to drive anymore. Afraid to drive. It worked.
Yeah, and six.
I used to be afraid to fly and have to get shit canned. Like, I mean, just hammered. Get on a plane.
I just hate.
I don't like waiting. But I figured out that, like, well, if I'm scared to fly, I'll just jump out of a plane. So I did.
Oh, fuck that. I'm not.
Guess who's not afraid of flying anymore?
I would never jump out of a plane.
I did the same thing with the Miata.
Jump out of the. I would never jump out. Fuck that shit.
Well, I did it.
Wait, did you really?
Yeah.
Parachute.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I wasn't very good at it either.
I would never do that. I won't bungee jump. I won't parachute. I won't take a
guy that first time you parachute. So the guy had a boner the whole time. Legit, like boner.
He's trying to connect.
You did, Michelle? That's cool, dude.
I would never do that. I don't give a fuck.
I just didn't want to be afraid of anything anymore.
I get you.
I don't like fear controlling me on things. So I was like, hey, I will do whatever it takes to not be scared of something. So I jumped out of a plane.
Never.
But now I can get on a plane dead sober. I have to.
Never ever.
Well, that ripcord is 100%. Well, that ripcord is my new safe word.
Never. I will say though, sometimes I watch videos of a plane dying, they die or whatever, on building. Fuck would you climb a building? Goddamn.
I don't know. I mean, I think about like one of the things that haunts me to this day. I don't know if y'all are old enough to remember this, but there was this whole thing with 9/11 where people out of the
Yeah,
building. It's like fire or I don't know, jumping out of a building.
all that.
So yeah, exactly. So basically, like what we did was like back when that first happened, watching all that live on television. Remember my dad in his whitey tighties on the couch, no blanket necessary. There was nothing between the couch. And my dad was like, "Get down here! You got to see this!" And I watched all that stuff happen. And I think it's one of the reasons that I became upset. Because I mean, what got you into it?
9/11.
Right about that. I have it saved in my phone, but I think the other one, the other 9/11.
Yeah. I never forget. That was my 21st
I made my
birthday.
child 11 years old to 9/11.
That was my first. That was my 20.
Yeah, that was absolutely. You heard about the Jello art group? Something called the thing.
Yeah. So I don't know if you.
Wife's gonna yell at me too. Let's go.
I saw that. Yeah, they have like old boxes and
I watched my dog pee in Wilmington.
dog shit in my neighborhood.
Oh, 100%.
It's all
100%.
right.
But it's so little, like no one's gonna even notice. It'll rain and it'll go away.
I don't care. Nobody lives there. Like somebody pulled up and she's like, "I like your flag. It's an American flag." I don't know the fuck those people. Neighbors moved out. I think they might be real estate agents or people there to fucking talk to my neighbors I don't talk to.
I talk to everybody. I talk to people. Like I bring up like if I see like the on the cover of a magazine, or I'll be like, "Can you believe how inbred people on British coins are?"
I just don't want. I don't want to know my. I don't want to like that. Have sugar.
Judging by all the flies, maybe you do.
We do have a lot of flies here. Flies here. I don't know why.
I would say that's not gonna fly, but it did.
Yeah, I don't know why we did. We have a Facebook group, right? About like they're still building my neighborhood. It's like they're almost done. Like 300 houses, and we have a Facebook. I don't know how many people. They're all bitching about the flies. Flies everywhere.
Yeah, it's not just you. My buddy in North Carolina that I was staying with he has the same thing. Where are all these flies coming from? I'm weird. Maybe we are in the end of the day.
There's so many, and I smoke out the back door.
Back door, huh?
I'm pretty
I've been listening to way too much Bloodhound Gang. It's like my mind.
I'm drunk.
I showed up at the right time. I'm not into Magic. Apple, have you heard of Magic Johnson?
I can't get into it. I put out a big post. Ask me. I'm like, because I feel like somebody needs to make AIDS gummies, and not in an insulting way. It's so complicated.
I've seen Idiocracy.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying just because it's so like lie on top of lie on top of lie. I know a lot of people have the position think it's a bioweapon, but to me personally, it's the same thing as saying COVID's a bioweapon. If it's a bioweapon, why do they kill people? Statistics, ventilators, remdesivir.
They killed Alex Stein's mama.
Supposedly, yeah.
Yeah,
And
he told me himself.
oh, did he tell you
Yeah,
himself?
he's a friend of mine.
And well, with the HIV though, that's a bioweapon. Bioweapon. Why did they change therapy?
Because the AZT drug, original drug. What's super interesting is when you watch, remember that Dr. Fauci.
Yeah. Some of them, I mean, I'm like, I used to date a fag hag, so I mean that's what she would call herself. And I loved her friend Kermit because he would trade me 5 hands for a week. So you know,
We all need a good friend that talks like Jordan Peterson.
I mean, he's pretty flaming, but play video games, get high, and he give me. I like them. I'm just saying she may be watching. Yeah. Anyway, now I know. I know the difference now.
I gotta send you the stuff from the gelatin project because it was the basically sure it's just for the permits for gelatin. Y'all can Google gelatin the bee thing. They built a porch onto on the 92nd floor, and they had it up till guess when? Guess what date that never guess. 9/10. That's right.
I guess.
Wow, shocker, huh?
I can't even take THC gummies. It fucked me up so bad. So ACT gummies, I don't even know.
What does ACT stand for anyway?
It's just like a short of what the actual chemical name. The name for it. I don't know exactly. It's like the chemical letters.
Is it a Maya friend?
I'm friend, but I might have said that, but like I don't like I know specifics, but it's a lot to remember. Off the top of my head, it's hard to get it all active right.
My friend Mermaid calls the Atlantic Ocean. I'm like, you're the ones with the garbage patch. She lives in Hawaii.
I've never been to Hawaii. I know it's weird. The last couple of years are
My God. In and out. See that?
yeah. Well, it's got like a compression on it and stuff.
Depression.
Yeah, to help with I have a family that's out of shit. So.
Fun fact: did you know that there was a president, Johnson, get a phone dong back in the 60s? Can you imagine that? Like Andrew Johnson being like, yeah, can you put dong on the phone? Absolutely.
I didn't know we had a president named Dong.
We have a president named Johnson, but China had Mao Zedong.
Oh, okay. Let's see if that works better. It might take away some of the whatever compression. Speaking of Dong, I think mine's numb sitting on this bench so long.
You want to switch seats?
No, you could.
We can.
Oh, I think my mom was home. What? What?
Hush. Hush.
Okay, metal detector. What's that mean? All right, give me a minute.
What happened?
I have no clue.
Hush.
I have no clue. My mom talks a lot. So.
Sorry, my dog is.
Is that better? Yeah. All right. Well, maybe I should start recording videos that way too, because I thought it was bad.
Yeah, Yoshi all tangled up in the.
She's tangled up in the mic cord.
Tangled up in ramen. Come here, buddy. This is Yoshi.
And Daisy's inside. Missy walked in for a second. Daisy scratched her all up.
All the fuck up.
She's not even 6 months old. She's still a puppy, so she's like.
She's a good girl.
Yeah, she's like a retarded puppy, you know. She's learning. She knows how to sit and like give paw, and go for a walk. And usually shit outside.
And I said no, and she listened.
Did she?
Even though I'm a stranger.
I don't know if she listened.
Oh, Adam Emerson's here. I'm so glad that Adam could grace us with his presence, considering everyone's like, "Where's Adam Emerson?" You got a dog named Peanut? This is Yoshi.
Oh,
he's retarded.
He's dancing. He's dancing.
I make him do little like TikTok dances. We're like, let's do it together, Yoshi, since I don't have any like adult girl children. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. Mine is fat. Well, I was told by the breeder when I got him not to fix him, that it would help.
Yeah.
And it made him a good dog.
Mine's not fixed yet, but she probably will be soon.
Which is why Yoshi's out here with us.
Yeah, we don't. That would be some fucking ridiculous looking babies.
Right? Pitbull.
Pitbull and Chihuahua.
Chihuahua? They might be part squirrel. I don't know about Yoshi.
Yeah, they would look fucking retarded.
You can get in your bed then. There you go. Get back in your bed.
I remember Yoshi.
I'll take you off your leash. I know you're going to run away because you're dumb. He's like, no one would feed me if I ran away.
That's fine. We're probably going to cut it soon anyway because the family's coming home and it's the first day of school. But if so, let everybody know where to find you.
Uh, Mostly I'm on Twitter. It's at Frantic Missy or at Frantic Pissy if you like jokes. I have these rooms called Freedom of Speech, and I just play songs about dicks.
And I do owe you a Twitter Spaces.
Yeah,
So.
I'm gonna make you do a macropenis support group.
I don't know what to say. So, yeah, but I think we should boycott it before she gets home because my mom's already trying to talk to me about my daughter. So, all right, I love you guys. Sorry I haven't been live much. I went live Saturday, but my phone died at the show. And thank you, Missy, for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I'm glad we got to do it finally once. But we can do it more. If you're ever in the area, she never lets me know. She let me know while she was here. Like, I'm in Myrtle Beach, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well,
I run where the wind blows me.
I was working all day, and it's the first day of school. So, all right, I love you guys. Thank you for joining. Go follow Missy.